Woo. Hi everyone, my name is Phyllis and this is another day, another share, and I have my favorite mug with my favorite tea in it. I think it's called Read My Lips from Dave's Tea is the tea blend. Nice. Alright. Today I wanted to share a couple of products. One is some patterns that are designed to work around a particular ruler. The company called Phillips Fiber Art has some amazing rulers for different types of quilting patterns. And she has done some, and each ruler that I will show today, well, I'm only showing you the one today, and then I have a couple other ones I'm going to show later. But each ruler comes with a pattern, an easier pattern, so you can practice to do to use the ruler. And she's designed a few patterns to use with this ruler. And if you can get really yourself, you can get and do some testing with your scraps in your stash and see what other things that you can come up with yourself. I haven't had a chance to do that, but I will someday do that. So I fell in love with, let me show you, with this pattern from that ruler. That's what grabbed my attention. I'll show you other patterns that I have in stock, but I wanted to show you the table runner in its glory. So it's not quilted yet. I don't get to quilt my things, but this is the block right there, and it's more like a triangular block because you have those leaves. You have these kind of leaf, and you have it down here too. So this is a really easy pattern. Her patterns are well written. You can follow along in the instructions. I can't show you the inside because it's not my pattern to show off. I can just show you the face of it. Now, and of course each ruler has a pattern attached to it and instructions on how to use that ruler. And you do this pattern and practice to make this and get used to using the ruler. So every ruler I'll show you from the Phillips Fiber Arts company does some amazing rulers, and I have quite a few of her patterns and her rulers in stock. So I'm going to show you other patterns. There's the Celebration of 6. Now these are hexagon shapes. They're not huge. This is finished at 28 by 33. So it's not a huge pattern, but you could make multiple of these patterns and then fill in opposite and line them up and put them together with triangles. You just got to figure out the size of your triangle, or you can just make multiples and sew them together and make a bigger quilt if you want. So this one's Celebration of 6. So this is one I'd like to do myself. It's not big, like I said. It's only 28 by 33 inches. Another one is High Steppin Hexies. And this one is 17 by 19 and a half. So again, you can do multiples of those, put them together and make a bigger quilt. The yardage is there for one of these. So fast, easy projects with a very neat, spot on ruler. Is it this spot? It's called Spot On. It's like the ruler. Okay, so this is the last pattern that I have in stock of hers. It's 18 by 46. It's another table runner. It depicts those tumbling blocks. So you can choose 3 colors in a background, and you want from dark to medium and light for the hexagon tumbling blocks. And it's called Cubix. And that one you could probably multiply them. You just got to figure out how to attach each row. But you can do it. You can put it this way and then attach as you go and make as many across, and then just fill in the fill in these angles that she has as a table runner. So there is some versatility for those patterns. They're really fun. They're not hard to do. The table runner that I showed you that I had done up, it took me longer to choose my fabrics from my stash than it was to actually sew everything together and do it. You're starting with widths of strips, and you're sewing them, and then you're using the spot-on ruler based on the instructions for the individual patterns to get the shapes and the layouts of the strips. You're cutting from a strip set. So they're not that hard to do. You just got to follow the instructions quite thoroughly, and then you'll get decent results. I did not practice when I did that. I went straight into that that table runner, and I had absolutely no problems cutting out my individual pieces. And she she even tells you how to cut out and put together the blank background triangles that you would need to fill in with. So that is a fast and easy project. They're great gifts if you want to gift something that doesn't take you forever to do and years and years and years of work to do. It took me a day to do that top. It might take you a couple of days to do the top, and then a couple of days to quilt it if you're vigilant enough to get it all done. And you could have a very nice gift for a family member coming up. So now, I do something called grab bags. And what these grab bags are the ends of bolts. So I finish a bolt of fabric, I sell it all off, and there's a piece that's less than a half meter. I can't technically sell that as is, so I put it in a bin, and when I get enough of them, I put together grab bags. So the grab bags look like this. They're about 2 pounds of fabric in there, all different size pieces. All of it is quite decently sized. I've been told people are buying them. They're great. They sell for, I believe, $25. So you get 2 pounds of fabric. And like I said, it could be almost a half meter of fabric that I put in here. Like there's all different sizes, all weighing up to about 2 pounds. So there could be a piece that is 4 inches by width of fabric. It could be 0.4 centimeters, which is less than a half meter of fabric by width of fabric, put in here. So I just grab and I put, and there's all sorts of fabrics, colors, and I just randomly make sure that there's lots of interesting things in there. I used to do about 2 meters worth for $5, and people were saying that there wasn't enough variety and stuff. And then I started to put aside the larger pieces off the bolt, and that has generated enough scraps that I can't technically sell as a half meter, because on my website everything is a minimum of a half meter cut to whatever. So on the website you put in, you choose your the fabric that you're interested in, and if you need 3 meters of it, you would put 6 into the cart, and I would cut a 3 meter continuous piece. So the cart is only allowing you to do a half meter. at a time, but you can go into your cart and change how many half meters you want. So if you want 4 meters, you're going to put 8 half meters in your cart, and you will get a piece that is 4 meters large by 45 inches. So at the end, anything that's under a half meter, I put it in a bin, and then I make these grab bags. And when you order these, you cannot control what you get. The picture that is there on the website, that grab bag is long gone, and now the grab bags have changed, the fabrics have changed, and I'm not photographing for each bag. It's a grab bag. You get what you get. And like I said, there's pieces that are as small as 4 inches wide by width of fabric, as wide as 0.40 centimeters. It will, if it's a half meter, it stays on the website as a half meter, and I sell it as a half meter. Anything below a half meter ends up in a grab bag, and these are, I believe they're $25 for one grab bag, and there's about 2 pounds worth of fabric there. So that's quite a bit of fabric and quite a bit of variety. They're great for those people who like to do scrappy hexagon patterns, scrappy, like super scrappy patterns where they just want a variety of fabric colors and shapes and sizes of print and stuff like that. These are great to buy because you get quite a bit in each one, but without spending gobbers on fat quarters. So that's it for today. I hope to continue sharing. Like I said, I will be doing some of the Phillips Fiber Art collections of rulers and patterns that go with them in the next few weeks to share those things. And so stay tuned. If you want to see more of these videos, hit the subscribe button below and ding the bell so you get notification when I upload a new video. So happy quilting, everybody. We'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.